Ah, we have something. Hello. Are we here now? No. Exact. It says excellent condition. Just type something in. Tell me no. Let me know if you're here. Anyone at all. Just type in. Can you see me? Sorry about all this. Hello. It's very hard to know what I've got here. All right. We've got 147 people on already. I can't believe that. We seem to be streaming somewhere or other. I will try a track anyway and see how we're getting on. Okay, let's go. Hello, anybody there? Just let me know that you're there. That's all I need to know. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Sorry about this. Oh, my heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees. And just to know you're mine till the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Well, I did a double take the day I met you. My heart turned a flip as I stood next to you. And I knew right there I never could forget you. For you are my every dream come true. My heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees. And just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Oh, let's go. Well, you came into my life without a warning, and you turned my cloudy skies from gray to blue. You're my sunshine that comes up every morning. Yes, you are my every dream come true. Oh, my heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling in my knees. And just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. My heart skips a beat when we walk down the street. I feel a trembling time makes my heart skip a beat. And just to know you're mine until the end of time makes my heart skip a beat. Yes, my heart skips a beat. Woo! Yeah, my heart skips a beat. I tell you, I'm just going to move to the next song that I had lined up. I'm not going to do much talking, just to keep going. But put a few messages in there. I can't see anything here happening in the messages, but I do believe that we are live now. I'm getting a few texts to say, yes, we can see you now, and et cetera, on my phone. So here's a real favorite. I had a few requests for it here tonight, but we'll keep moving on. I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I know my part, 'cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on the wall. And when there's silver in your hair, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns the page, my love won't age at all. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear I swear that was one of the favorites. Again, I'm just going to move on we wasted a bit of time here tonight. I suppose I don't know what happened there with the internet, but we're going up and running now. So I'll just keep a few songs going for the time being, and then we'll say hello to each other. And then I seem to have a bit of chat going on there now. I couldn't even get it going either. It's one of those things. Here we go. I loved a girl from a Galway town, but our love could never be. But I always, I forget the words of it now. And the treasures it held for me. So I left my native home, sailed across the raging sea, and to Boston I did roam. Worked in a town they called Quincy. As each day passed I did not find the fame and fortunes I had in mind. Her streets were not paved with gold, even the summer nights were cold. Here we go. I miss my Galway queen, my friends and I've been right. Wish I could be there tonight with lovely Nancy close by my side. I just see Nancy close by my side. Here we go. 7 years I spent in Galway City, 7 years of happiness and pain. For I loved a lady from the mountain. Now I know we'll never meet again. She had eyes like pearls from the ocean, and she moved as graceful as the fawn. But she loved her hills of Connemara, and her heart was anchored on Benhawn. Hiya, Jim. Golden dreams are all I have to cling to. Golden memories of Galway Bay, where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my foolish heart away. Oh, say lad, take it away. James Freeland, how you doing? Oftentimes when shades of night were falling, hand in hand we'd wander through Salt Hill. Now she's gone and left me for her homeland, but in dreams I picture Mary still. I can often hear her gentle whisper in the breeze that's blowing from the sea. But I know it's just imagination, for I know she never thinks of me. Let's go. Golden dreams are all I have to cling to. Golden memories of Galway Bay, where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my foolish heart away. Where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my foolish heart away. Woo! Golden dreams. And then I'll do another one, and then I might just chat a wee bit more, but just wanted to get as much in because that was a complete waste of time trying to get things going. I haven't a clue what happened. Just the internet wouldn't go, it wouldn't start. Well, I was streaming it. It was telling me it was streaming it, but anyway, it wasn't working. So here we are. Here's another one. Sometimes love will bloom like flowers in summer it will grow, then fade away in the winter when the cold winds begin to blow. When it's evergreen, evergreen, it will last through the summer and winter too. When love is evergreen, evergreen, like my love for you. Here's another one. This is an old favorite. Loving you is easy. There's so many things about you I can't find. We're so close to perfection, like an angel I've created in my mind. When your lips are warm and wet, you don't have to speak, your body saying yes, and making love to you is something special that words cannot express. Let's go. You make love everything that love's supposed to be. Hand in glove, our hearts beat together perfectly, like a dream. I'm in heaven when you bring your love to me so tenderly. Yes, you make love everything but love's supposed to be. Yes, you make love everything that love's supposed to be. There we go. There's a few old oldies to get things off to start, and I do once again apologize for all the issues that haven't a clue, not a clue. When it comes to all that technology, you're asking the wrong man. Switched a few things off, pulled a few wires, put it all back in together, stuck it together, stop laughing, and then the whole thing just seemed to come back again. Then I couldn't find the chat. It was stuck over here, and Carol Burns said, hit the live stream. I hit it, and all of a sudden you're over here talking. So my head's all over the place tonight. I'm just all confused. How are you all doing? Hope you've all had a good week. Another crazy week, I know for the world in itself. But here we are. I want to say hello to Karen Owen in Telford, and that comes from Anne Wayne. And they tell me that they almost got arrested coming from a concert in Telford. One of the first times they went to see me. Didn't tell me why, but they almost got arrested. That would be an interesting story. I want to say happy birthday to Jane, and that of course comes from Dot, and it's for February the 1st. It comes from Marie, Dot, and Anne, and it's for Jane. And they were looking if tomorrow never comes. I don't have a track for it, and but I will try and get a track for it sometime to do it. Jackie Walker's birthday's on the 17th of February. Happy birthday, Jackie. Susan Young's birthday's on Friday the 29th, and she'll be 34. Friday the 20th, is that this Friday? It is this Friday. She'll be 34 years of age, and she came to see me when she was 7. Totally impossible. Could not be possible. Anyway, I swear it was one of your favourites. I want to say hi to Kay Hassan and her friend Barbara, and they're having a wee glass of wine there tonight. They might even have 2 glasses of wine, you wouldn't know. Anyway, what else? Laura McGinns is there. Thank you, Grant. Oh, they're speaking to each other now. Lovely songs tonight. Margaret Doolan. Lovely. Well, here's another lovely wee song that I'm going to continue with. And I'll keep ploughing on tonight. Dorothy Moore there. Hi, Dominic. Lovely to see you, hear you again. Dorothy Moore from St. Helens. Hiya, Dorothy. Phyllis, don't know, love the golden oldies. Wonderful, wonderful. Here we go. Here's another wee one. Great song. From his window he watches his people. They come and go on their way, rushing to catch the train homewards, as he often did in his day. He remembers the dark in the morning and the days he worked in the rain, the good times, the bad times, and the friends he once knew. He'll never see them again. At night, when the streets are deserted, except for the takeaway signs, he thinks of the men that he worked with on the buildings, the roads, and the mines, the girl he met in the Galaxy. He thought he might make her his own. Maybe if there was less drinking, he wouldn't have wound up alone. Let's go. A is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day's done, you're the rock that England stands on. You can never explain just what happened. The years seemed to pass like a day. Was it the rain or the shovel took the strength from his limbs away? Sometimes he thinks of the bullring that runs from his house to the lane, and the fields he once worked with his father. He'll never see them again. Come on, let's go. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. As he makes his way back to the shelter, the rain starts to fall on the ground. A young man just in from Cork City asks him if work can be found. He said, son, take a long look at Paddy, and remember, whatever you do, this broken old man that you're seeing was once a young fella like you. A is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day's done, you're the rock that England stands on. Sure, isn't that a wonderful song, Paddy? Great song, written by a lovely man, Jerry Kearney from the west of Ireland. A dear, lovely guy. I wish to God you'd have sent that one to me, Jerry. I wish I would. I had to been the first one to get that one. I love singing that song. Just love it. I think I just get the whole picture of a man or woman, for that matter, leaving Ireland or leaving their homeland, for that matter, and never getting that chance to go back. And that beautiful picture that he's put together of emigration, really, in itself. So well done, Jerry. Well done. Norma Lawson and Susan Emerson up in Aberdeen. I want to say hello to Trish, Mary, and Susie in Waterford. they're hounding me right, left, and centre. Messages during the day, and I just seen them passing by there a moment ago. Teresa McBrien, Paddy, can you sing something from Walk in Faith? I will indeed. I'm going to keep just pushing as much as possible. Margaret Boozy, remember coming to see you in the Galtymore in London for our silver wedding anniversary? That was 26 years ago. Wasn't that some venue, the Galtymore in London? We could all tell stories about that place. Some great memories made in there. Fantastic. Great place altogether. I'll keep it going here. In fact, what I might do, let me see, where are we now? God, the time's flying. I can't believe it here. I'm going to do this one here because I've had loads of requests for the last couple of weeks. And as I said to you, I'm going to take a wee break tonight, only for a couple of weeks now. I'm not going to go mad at this here or two. Just a wee break, and then I'll be back. I might come back and do one on Facebook one week and YouTube the next, and that sort of thing for a day or two, just to get something different going and flowing as well. But anyway, this one I've had loads of requests for, and this song has been damn good to me. There's a spot in old Tyrconnell. There's a wee house in the glen where dwelt an Irish collie who charmed the hearts of men. She was winsome, fair and hearty, shy and graceful as the fawn. Neighbors loved that widow's daughter, happy laughing, no in bond. Then one day there came a letter with her passage paid to go to a land where the Missouri and the Mississippi flow. So she bade farewell to Erin, and next morning at the dawn, a poor broken-hearted mother bid farewell to Noreen Bond. Many years that mother waited, till one morning at the door stood a gorgeous looking lady. Oh, grand clothes she wore, saying, "Mother, don't you know me? Sure, I've only caught a cold, but the purple spots upon her cheeks, the tragic story told." There's a graveyard in Tyrconnell where the blossoms sadly wave. There's a broken-hearted mother kneeling o'er a lonely grave, saying, "I know you are calling. It's long years since you have gone. It was the curse of emigration laid you down, my Noreen Bond. 'Twas the curse of laid you down, my Noreen boy. What a song, what a song. That track there was me. Stephen Smith made that track, by the way, and I just didn't know how he finished the ending of it. So that's what I'm smiling at. I'm smiling, oh Lord, it's slightly different than the way I do it, but that's okay. I'm very happy with that, as long as you're okay with it. Anyway, what else is it? You made Sam Cooke, you made a wee comment there. What was it you made? Sam Cooke, hiya. Just wanted to say hi, and when I comment about a song you were singing, that Westlife sing, I forgot to say you also have the voice of an angel. Isn't that lovely? Voice of an angel. Thank you very much. Thank God I'm not an angel, but, you know. At the moment, maybe sometime. What a lovely song. Oh, great Dominic, love Noreen Bond. That's great. That's great. Patricia Turner, Janet Patterson, Evening Margaret, Barry Kinnear. Hiya, Barry. Emma Glendenning, Susan Emerson's there, Sharon Richards. Loads of requests there. Flying in here tonight. Look, I'm going to just keep moving with songs because I have been inundated with requests for songs, and as I was taking the wee break for a couple of weeks, I was going to try and push as many in. I didn't realize I was going to have the technical problems, but this one has been requested, so here we go. Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. If you stay, I'll be glad to stay. Well, it's usually packed here on Friday nights. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of a light? Well, thank you. Could I bring you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I don't think I know your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you? That makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they good. They were your likeness. Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? Oh, I don't mind. Oh, I like you too. And to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. I want to say hello to all the Campfire Girls. They were looking for Patty and Sharon, Lenny Fuller and Sharon Richards. I believe you're looking Linda O'Leary. Might get that in before the end. Sharon Quinn, you were looking the chair. Loads of requests for Noreen Bond, who had a Joan McKenzie, Patricia Turner, Lorraine Ferry, Aaron Rolston for his mum, Irene Patton and Strabane. So there you go. That we covered all those ones anyway, at least. Here's another one. We'll just keep her moving. I'm moving her tonight. I'm shoving her on just to make sure everybody gets loads of songs in tonight. I definitely won't get all your requests in, that's for sure. But I'll do as many as I can. But we can do this one. Hey! Remember that loving. We just had to be together all the time. So much in love we didn't want for nothing. Back when I was yours and you were mine. Somehow we left through our fingers. Somewhere we left our love along the way. Now after all the life we've lived between us, how can we have nothing more to say? Let's go. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Oh yeah. Remember when we lived on hopes and wishes. Remember when we lived for love alone. Just getting by on one another's kisses. Back before the sweetness turned to stone. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Here we go. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Let's we just might fall in love again. It's near the end. Whoa! There we go. Tonight we just might fall in love again, and of course I saw many of you mention, of course, the great and the late Mr. Hal Ketchum, who we sadly lost last year, as indeed we lost many musicians, and indeed from my own country as well. Just yesterday I was at a funeral of my dear friend Kath McLaren. Those of you who would remember the Stanford Van Hire, Kath was the wife of the late Jim McLaren. So, and I know there's some friends up in Scotland. A lady by the name of Bernice, I remember from Falkirk, was her funeral yesterday. And I've been inundated for this next song. So for all of you out there tonight who have lost a loved one through the pandemic, or for other reasons recently, or have memories that you want to reflect on, this is a song that was written for me many years ago. And it, as I say, totally inundated here tonight. So I'd like to do it. I can't do the show tonight without doing this one. So here it is, I want to say, and dedicated to all of those who have gone years absent from us. The friends I've lost through growing up, with different roads to try, they've shaken hands and said so long, but really meant goodbye. For if in time we meet again, the chances are like strangers we will be. But I remember that we were friends, and they will always be. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. The friends I've lost through things I've said and foolish things I've done, they've turned around and walked away, and I miss them, everyone. What I know now, if I'd known it then, they'd still be here with me today. But I remember that we were friends, and I've thrown it all away. There's our glasses. Here's the toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. Toast to absent friends. What a wonderful song. I also, just when I was singing that song, my memory was jaunted there in to another lady who passed away. And I know for those of you who have been travelling to Ireland to many of the shows over the years, and particularly going back to my earlier part of my career, and I know my good friend Daniel O'Donnell, where you would have all went to Dunloe, to the Dunloe Festival, I know for a fact you would have all met Moyra Rua. Now, I don't know if you've seen it in the Facebook this week, but Moyra passed away. Moyra Rua passed away as well. Moyra Rua was a dear friend of not alone Daniel, and as she always said, Dominic, she would never put you in a place. Now, she might have said somebody else was number 2 or number 3. That was granted. That was not a problem. But there was only one number 1. That was Mr. Daniel O'Donnell himself. And but she was a great friend, supported the Irish entertainers, went everywhere. We had a lot of laughs and some great memories. Sadly, this dreaded pandemic took Moyra Rua a couple of days ago as well. So we sent our condolences to Moyra, to Mary Teresa and Dominic and all the family as well, and in these sad times. Now, I just wanted to remember that as well, because she was very much part of the whole Irish music industry. Believe you me, I don't think there's an Irish entertainer that wouldn't know who Moyra Rua was. God rest her soul. Anyway, what are we going to say now? Oh, I am getting near the end. Look at the time. Oh, okay. I've got 2 songs to do yet, but I want to just say, what am I going to do? Abra Lawson, you were looking on Conditional Love. I'm not going to get that in tonight. Or Sharon Fearn, thank you for being a friend. Anna Power, you got My Heart Skips a Beat. I got that one in. Joanne Campbell, Catherine Ann was looking for Why Worry I Leave This World Loving You. Just not going to get them done tonight, but I promise you, as I said to you, I've made, let me see, what date's today? I got to check the dates, so I can't just remember the dates. So next Wednesday is the 3rd, maybe the 10th. I might do one on Facebook. I'll do a Facebook one on the 10th. That's what I'll do. And then we might do one 2 weeks after that, then back on YouTube again. You have to move around, don't you? And so if you just keep in touch with me, I will be putting these things up on my Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that sort of thing. Folks, don't forget the merchandise, because there's a couple of weeks now I won't get a chance to tell you. And there's my latest album, Walk on Faith. Now, I was thinking of maybe doing a wee deal. I've got an album. You see now, I don't know if you all have it. I have an album here. Let me see if I can find it. It's in the, oh, there it is. Under Your Spell. Have you all got Under Your Spell? Have you got that one? Tell me, have you got that? Just let me know. Maybe some of you don't. But I was thinking now, the first 10 orders I get now in the next week, 10 orders of this here album here, Walk on Faith, you'll get a free Under Your Spell. I'm going to give you a free Under Your Spell. And if you do have it, sure, you could give it as a friend. So that's a time for giving. It's definitely a time. All those Irish songs will be heading for St. Patrick's Day very shortly. So here's an album, 2 albums of all Irish songs that will be fantastic to have in your house, because saw something put up there tonight where the Northern Ireland government have said that St. Patrick's Day effectively is cancelled. Well, it is cancelled as far as everybody getting together, but we can celebrate with the music. So there's my Irish favourite, Essential Irish album. And of course, if you go on my website, www.dominickirwan.com, you will find all these things. Now, people say the shop's closed. It isn't closed, and I discovered the problem today. When you click onto, when you get the front page, and you get the picture of my album, and it says, buy the album, purchase the album. If you click that, that does say temporary closed. But if you go up into the top bar and it says shop, if you click that one opens up into the shop. I don't know why that is. Technicality again. These are things we need to get sorted. So if you go up to the one in the top, the shop, that's where you will get it. Don't click on buy the album now. Go to the shop and you will get a drop down. And as Carmen has reminded me, we've got the mugs, the pens. We even have got key rings, nail files. I've used these myself. Very short nails. Now, funny enough, I haven't. I've just, but there are nail files there. And what else have we got? There's a glass lens cleaner. And as we're moving on, the diary and the calendar, we're moving now into another month now, very, very shortly. There are deals for the diary and the calendar, the pen. Carmen reminded me, of course, about that the mug and the coasters, they go together as such. So there are deals. If you look on my website in the shop, you'll find all these items here as well. So have a wee look through it. We really would appreciate it. You've been more than supportive to me over the last year, and I believe you me, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. The help that you have given me has been second to none. So I totally appreciate it. So thank you very much for that. I know I'm moving on. I'm going to do 2 more songs because we did start a little bit later tonight. No fault of my own, of course. I was here. Michelle Coyne, Dominic, my boyfriend, got me the deal for the mug and the vote of light. Oh yes, the vote of lights, don't forget. Look at these lovely things. There's a picture on one, and then and the back of it, look. And I can tell you, just saw them today. Face masks coming. They're on their way. They'll be with you very shortly. Face masks are on their way. We might even have a travel mug. That's been looked into. You know these travel mugs you can buy these days? You know, you make your own coffee at home, put it in the car, take it with you. That could be on its way too. It's amazing the stuff that Carmen's doing. Amazing. I'm totally, she's a great woman altogether. And of course, Val would be selling this stuff hand over fist if she was on the road. I know that she would. And then, of course, and then we'd have Ali backstage making the teas and the coffees and sending them out and looking after as well. Everybody misses each other. We're missing it all. But we're here and we're together. And I know I've been very much supported by you, my fans, and I'm totally appreciated. The whole thing. Linda O'Leary, I've got a face mask with your face on it. No. You meet somebody with a big face mask, I don't think that looks right at all. This is a nice one. This is nice. Promise you. A couple of different colours as well. What else? Oh, I'm very much, I'm one of the artists that's involved in this Reach Out campaign that has been set up in Ireland. Now, I have been doing it myself for a long, long time, and I'm very much glad to be part of it as we expand it into many other entertainers. And it's basically, the basics of it is it's to think of someone who needs a phone call, or somebody that could be on their own, that somebody who may be suffering anxiety or whatever. It's to get in touch through the Reach Out campaign, and they'll get in touch with us, send us the telephone numbers, the contacts, and they'll get a wee phone call. Could be from me, could be from Daniel, could be from Mike Denver, Nathan Carter, could be from any of us. But that's something going on at the moment. Fantastic idea. Of course, I've been doing it a long, long time myself, but that's not a problem. I wanted to get part of this, and there could be a new song coming from that as well, from a bunch of us singing it. So there's a few things happening. So keep in touch with us. I'll do this next one because I have had loads of requests to do it, and then we'll have one more as we leave. This one is off the new album. That album, Walk on Faith. Don't forget, I'm doing a wee deal. If you order the album, we'll see the order, and I'll make sure you get that Under Your Spell album as well. I promise you that. All right, so here's Will. When I see the sunrise in the morning, when I feel the wind blow across my face, when I hear the sound of children playing, I know it's all part of God's amazing grace. And I believe there's a place called heaven, and I believe in a place called Calvary. I believe in a man whose name is Jesus, and I believe that he gave his life for me. Don't be leaving yet. I have another song to do. I was there the day my mama went to heaven. I held her hand as she closed her eyes to sleep. I felt the power of 10,000 angels take her soul away, to be crowned at Jesus' feet. And I believe there's a place called heaven, and I believe in a place called Calvary. I believe in a man whose name is Jesus, and I believe that he gave his life for me. And I believe that he gave his life for me. So true. So true. Well, folks, thanks very much. Thanks for staying in touch with me. Thanks for being patient and letting me get on tonight. Michelle McGuigan says it's payday, so I've been on the website and ordered some things. Lots of love, Michelle and Brenda from Glasgow. Thank you, Michelle. And hopefully we'll get something sorted out with that other little thing that happened there as well. Brenda Griffiths, your music helps me through bad times. Well, look, it's only a couple of weeks. I'll be back on. I'll do it on Facebook. The next one's going to be on Facebook. So just watch that. And we'll do a live stream through Facebook and see how it goes this time. Would be wonderful to all hold hands and sing this together. It will be. Someday we'll get a chance real soon. I do believe it. Let's just stay safe, look after each other, take care of each other, and God willing, we'll get out of this real soon. Frida Vans of Lambrook, thank you very much. Thank you, Dom, for another beautiful show. I hope the sound got better for you, but some people were saying the sound was great, and you seem to have a bad one. I don't know. Sarah Grant and Emer, they're out in the Deuter once again, and there's Anne Horn. Thank you. Well, I think to leave you with this little thought for you all. It is the title track, but it is a thought. It's so important to walk in faith. And I do believe that this is what's getting through many of us through at this moment in time. So God bless, and I'll be in touch real soon. You never know. Somebody can get a phone call. We have come to the place in our love where faith must be stronger than fear. For it through love is our destination. Through every storm, it must always be clear. The surest way to get there from here, come on, is to walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on. Woo. Farther on beyond the shadows of our doubts, we will live where true love never dies. Though the road we must travel is uncertain, there is a truth in our hearts that never lies. It is by such grace we are bound to ride. Come on. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on. And we walk on faith. Oh yeah, Elmer. Trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble in stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on and walk on faith. When the valley is wide and everything inside is telling you to give up. Walk on faith. Walk on faith, stay safe, take care of each other. God willing, see you in a couple of weeks' time. And it'll be Facebook the next one. I'll do a Facebook Live the next time. So, good night. God bless.